Get in your eye, what the fuck is you doing? You rap for your trap, what the fuck is you doing? Your haters are running on one of them power. We stand in the club, we buying them bottles. We stand on the stove, we throwing them top. Stand on the stove, we throwing them dollars. I'm a big dog, bitch, claiming my collar. Walking it down like we at a track meet. Bullshit, please don't ask me. Shout out the run on the back street. Self-employed, don't ask me. I want the money, the mutual, the total, the dollar, the show me the rest. I want for the double cup. Nigga don't jump it on I with a shit for. I want for the double cup. Nigga don't jump it on I with a shit for. I want for the double cup. What you do with the shit for? I want for the double cup. I want for the double cup. Streets of Atlanta, they banging bandanas. Don't care about celebrity, don't care about no family. You gotta do it. Michael Montana. Switch my hustle. YouTube channel. Music business. I'm on the panel. Go to Dubai, no playing with the animals. I'm from the bluff, North Avenue. Fucking with Lil and the boy had the bell. They stuff in the top with rabbit food. The hustle was real. I'm fucking with Nelp. I'm fucking with Crew. I'm fucking with Smoke. I'm fucking with you. Southside with me, I'm bringing the crew.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie the four-star reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Now here's Simmons to the inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond. Did you see that there? Drummond gets underneath him, allows for time to be creative. Grant, at this point of his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big... When he's on the floor, he lightens the load of every other member of their front court. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George with it. Now guarded by Harris. Leonard for three. Nails it from three. There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got you back. Back to Durant. Pass to Irving. Oh, deflected. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
George outside. The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots. And Simmons with the jam. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy. Emphatic move by the point guard. Burkett just ran it in. He wanted to make a statement. George's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
KD's height and length make him a...
Atlanta, they banging bandanas. Don't care about celebrity, don't care about no family. You gotta do it. Michael Montana. Switching my hustle. YouTube channel. Music business. I'm on the panel. Go to Dubai, no playing with the animals. I'm from the bluff, North Avenue. Fucking with Lil and the boy had the bell. They stuff in the top.
Right there. He can easily get a shot off.
I'm fucking with Crew. I'm fucking with Smoke. I'm fucking with True. Southside with me, I'm bringing the crew.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's Simmons. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, Covington with a block. It's George with the drive. And George with the jam. And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The Clippers trail. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 1 minute to play. First quarter. George outside. To the paint. Shoots. That one is off. Oh, Durant with some nice D. On the attack, Simmons. Pass to Irving. Shoots from 12. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
And stolen by Simmons. 3 on 3. Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Covington. Kicks it to George. And there's the foul. And no on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Back to George. Takes it. And Aldridge with the block.
All that left, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
George's shot is good.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Offensive rebound. Claxton. Pass to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. The Clippers grab the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Mills attacking. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. George, a deep 3. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. And quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You know, they've been relentless.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. George has got 6.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Up and over Kennard. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really behave the 50s. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today provided just that.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's really got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Nets with the lead. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And an intentional foul right there. And the Nets making a change here. Now George. Give him 8. Outside Covington. Back to George. Out to Covington. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Players love competition, and their fans love it as well.
I want to hear from Tally the Force.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it All-NBA over their career. Guys, the roster's changed just to finish point, make no mistake. This team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there, Nick.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
On the wing, Durant. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Irving's got his second basket.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands on the wide open short.
George drives in. Pass to Covington. Kevin Durant with a rebound. KD always in the debate about who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
George with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Back to George. Finds a room. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 12. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. And a foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
So the Nets making a switch here. Up top, Durant. He's got 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Aldridge. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Clippers trail. George outside. Fires the 3.
I walk with a limp in the bar, nigga. You hated the fucking the problem, nigga. My campaign so like a politician. Used to be niggas, they reminiscing. Niggas in the penitentiary. Taking a break in the ammunition. Down to Miami, we finger lick. I'm the big up on niggas, really don't do what I know how to act. The music I'm making is feeling like great. Only no style of the cap and the pilot is shit.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Keep on feeling like I'm one of them chosen. Work on the way in the morning.
Here's George.
My life is a movie on top right now.
Go-ahead basket. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Mills. Back to Durant. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. That's out in front. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
Capable of flat-out scorching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
It's the trifecta. Irving's got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's George. Over Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
Through the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into into the contact.
Good on the second one. And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Pass to Drummond. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right side, Covington. Kennard, right side. Drummond grabs a miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. This is who you want leading that play. He showed pass with great awareness.
It's George on the drive.
Taking the break of the enemies. Down in Miami, we finger lick. On the big phone, keep the business on me, but I know how to act. The music I'm making it feeling like Frank.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Simmons with it. To the wing on the left. Irving for three. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the paint. Here's Covington. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Covington's got 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside for Irving. Oh, George with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Covington. Oh, Drummond with a block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one all the way.
Great anticipation. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And the jam by Covington.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the Grace Reaver.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. To the inside. Here's Durant. Out to Harris. Backs up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet away. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Durant. Up and over Kennard. Here's Drummond. Irving for 3. Here's Simmons. A kick to Durant. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Covington. Choke up 2 there. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Now here's George. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. George has got 21 points in the game.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Aldridge. And the basket is good.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Good on the bucket. Give him 23.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Aldridge left side. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Aldridge. Outside Mills. Oh, George with a steal. And so they foul intentionally. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. George with it. Now Aldridge defending. George with the bucket.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler and consistently makes the right play.
His hang time on the ground. Puts a sweet cherry on top, PA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. 2 points. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. And stolen by Covington. Leonard on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here he goes. And the dunk by Leonard.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
And here's Aldridge. Over Leonard. Aldridge with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 1.
Understanding the importance of momentum here, LaMarcus takes matters into his own hands.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous new changes, very competitive.
Brooklyn making some changes. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We practice these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
And Allie, thanks. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Here's Drummond. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Kennard. With the steal. Irving with it. Kennard picks him up defensively.
This is the power of the ball in action. Kawhi Leonard using his magic gifts to gobble up that shot.
Clippers in the lead. Here's George. They double team George. Leonard outside. Picked by Covington. 5 to shoot. And Irving comes to help. Kicks it out to Kennard. Off target from outside. All the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now George. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Leonard, good. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the jam by Covington.
Had to lock in real quick, my boy. You almost had me.
And during the most important moments, they made.
You got to fight with me.
And another nigga, we on demon time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't study shit, nigga. I walk with a lip in the bubble, nigga. You ain't with the fucking the problem, nigga. My campaign strong like a politician. Used to be nigga, they reminisce.
I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Put it in, put it in, put it in motion. Put it in, put it in, put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I boom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't you get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that she want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch like win.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter. Allie LaForce. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Making a change here. Now George. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
George with it. Antetokounmpo with the block. And here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. With the drive. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. And they recover it. Off target with the 3. Now here's Kennard. Leonard outside. Drops in the 3.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And Milwaukee has possession.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Robert Covington.
And that one's good. Covington.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. There's the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the finals, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Kennard.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Lopez can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo inside. Now Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. To the wing, right side. George outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
George hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's George. 4-point game. Here's the three. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo inside. Pulls it. Again! Milwaukee!
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
To the middle. Back to George. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Clippers on top. They're up by...
All right, Clippers coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you. Good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and going on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got 5.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Back to George. Picked by Covington. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Connaughton, defended by Kennard. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Middleton. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Give him 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Leonard with the ball. Middleton covering.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A minute 50 left in the half. Here's Connaughton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
That one's good for 2.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
4-3. Giannis with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Three-pointer. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. On the take. That one's good. This game is all even. 17 points in the game.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
For 3, George. Not going to go that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The free ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Inside, to the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assisted by.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Over Covington. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against the Clippers.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers in the lead. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Over to the wing.
Thanasis
Back to George. Picked by Covington. It's George with the drive. It's deflected. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Ooh, nice D from George.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And a nice finish on the layup. Kennard got 12.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Hill. Portis for 3. Knocks down the long J. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. George drives in. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Kennard with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Count the basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Leonard outside. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Back to Hill. Pass to Portis. Lays it up and banks it in. Portis has got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Covington.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Leonard with the ball. Up top, George. Inside. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Clippers on. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so here are the Clippers. drives to the hoop. And George with the jam.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. George outside. Back to Covington. Oh, sweet move.
Robert Covington.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Right wing. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. To the left wing. From downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lopez can't hit. To the middle. Puts the move on. And he comes up with a bucket.
Morris Sr.
And the Clippers lead by 12.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Connaughton goes in.
Instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, finger sticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without finger sticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lowering your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
A heart attack? He's 47. What about Janice and the kids? Do they have life insurance? No. But we have life insurance. John, we agreed you were going to take care of that.
I'm trying to find something we can